Alrighty, looks like everything's running nice and neatly. Welcome everyone, I'm $3. Time to continue on with some Fire Emblem Engage. So far my first impressions of the game were... story's okay. Story's alright, nothing special. Gameplay is fairly Fire Emblem. I don't think this is, it depends on the difficulty of later stages and if there's other requirements to do, but I don't see this as being a particularly challenging game on the first playthrough. So when I say that, I mean first gameplay, when you're talking about, oh, sorry, let me pet the dog. Alright, thank you, doggy. Alright. So what I mean is, if you were to take your first experience of a Fire Emblem game and compare it to a first experience of any other Fire Emblem game, I don't think this would be particularly hard. Okay, cool. Now, I'm seeing here... oh yeah, glowing things. That's right. I think last time I finished up... oh, okay. I'm trying to think of anyone who would actually like that sort of thing, but I have no idea. What are we doing over here, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, strength training.
So. Very nice.
Okay, these are temporary boosts.
What'll it be?
Okay, strength, HP, dexterity. Alright, stop. Push-ups are about timing. Stop the bar at the perfect position right when it speeds up. It ends if you miss 3 times. To do a specific number of push-ups. Oh, back to what I was thinking about. Yeah, the first experience of this Fire Emblem game is going to be pretty simple compared to other Fire Emblems. Alright, so for comparison, Fire Emblem... the first Fire Emblem on Game Boy that the Western markets got, just called Fire Emblem, but we know it's actually number 7 in the series. That actually has a tutorial built into it. I can't remember if you can skip the tutorial. The thing is, I don't remember. I think Hector's mode, because it goes Lyn, then is it Lyn and then Eliwood? Because Lyn's the tutorial. I think Eliwood is the second. I can't remember the name exactly, but then that's the main story, and I think Hector is hard mode. But your first experience is typically with Lyn, which is meant to be tutorial, and that lasts for a while. Sacred Stones, which is the next one afterwards on the Game Boy, that's also somewhat easy because you have Seth, who's really so good. What about the GameCube one, the one with Ike in it? I can't speak for that one. I can't speak actually for either of the games, the GameCube or Wii version, so that's... I don't remember the full titles of them, but they're the ones with Ike in that setting. Can't speak for those. Fire Emblem Awakening is okay-ish, because you actually get a bit of a variety. You get a mage up front with your own character. Fates can be a little funny. It depends on what version of the game you are playing to determine what characters you start off with. But your base roster is reasonably okay, and Corrin is flexible as heck, plus, main character syndrome. 3 houses, I do have 3 houses, but I can't speak for 3 houses, although it does definitely feel like the start of that game is quite... I know that it's split up into 2 phases, which is your school phase and then your war phase, and school phase feels like it's intended to be like the massive tutorial style thing. But that's where you make your decisions about who you want to be with at the end of that. That determines your second half of the game. Let's go back then. Hold on.
How hard do you want to go? Keep it up. Nice. Keep it up.
3.
Perfect.
Okay.
Nice. Looking good.
Yeah, the timing on this one's
Keep it up.
a little funny, actually.
Nice.
You have to press the button just before you hit the bottom, I feel.
You've got this. Looking good. You've got this.
Yeah, hitting perfects makes it go faster.
Keep it up. Nice. Hang in there.
That's actually a little tricky. It
Great
gets faster and
job.
faster.
I'm
Anyway,
so proud.
that... Oh, and you get bond fragments. Quit.
Let's do this again sometime.
Alright, so let's talk then about some of the other Fire Emblems. We have Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which is the remake of Fire Emblem, the original. So the original Fire Emblem starts you off with Marth and a Flyer and a couple other characters, but that can be a little tricky. Just because the way the maps are set out, and then you need to like level Marth. But the remake version, which is Shadow Dragon, has actually an inbuilt tutorial in it. So it adds a tutorial which then allows you, for example, for Marth to gain a level or two, one of your other characters to gain a level or two, and then it launches you into the main storyline. Although if you really wanted to, one of the interesting things about the remake, so for the tutorial purposes, it adds an additional character who is a pre-promote. Fire Emblem, the original game, the first Fire Emblem does not start you with a pre-promote character. But for the purposes of the tutorial, they add a pre-promote character to it. Now, part of the storyline, obviously spoilers here, coming in on 3, 2, 1, not much of a spoiler anyway, you have to sacrifice a character as part of the tutorial who is meant to be, this character is going to stay at this narrow point and guard the pathway that allows Marth and the rest of the cohort to escape.
Yes.
The implication of that tutorial is that you sacrifice, or the pre-promote character sacrifices themselves to try and allow Marth and his crew to escape. But because the tutorial gives you a bit of flexibility about that, you don't have to sacrifice the pre-promote character. You could sacrifice anyone. Although the pre-promote character is actually not great anyway. It's like really bad in the scheme of things. Well, he's really bad in the scheme of things. So most of the time, if you're going to play the tutorial, you'd sacrifice him anyway. Let me see. I think there's one more character I can talk to. We'll go this way. The other game, the funny part one I can speak about, or I can't speak about, is I do have the remake of the second game. I have it. I've never played it. So I can't speak on that game's difficulty either.
Well, hey there.
Hold on, what do you have in your armory again? Couple of rings here. Just want to see if anyone needs anything. Might store the Volinary, the mini bow, the obstruct, the surge. Oh, actually, surge might be an interesting one. Hold on. Yeah, so I can't speak for that one. And then there are some obvious cases where We just have not seen the games in the Western market. So I'm talking about Fire Emblem 6, which is Binding Blade. That's the one which has Roy as the main character. We don't have Thrakia series. I think it's the Thrakia one, which is Thrakia 776. I could be mistaken if that's the one with Sigurd in it as the main character. And yeah, so there's a couple that we don't have. But what can we do? Now, I'll take the mini bow. Thank you. Beautiful. And we'll store the Volinary. Alright. Manage items. I also want to see if I swap out the book. Okay, so this surge time can only be used in combat then. Interestingly enough, the book hits pretty hard. We'll keep the Armor Slayer on hand. Alright, let's go with this. So yeah, the intro to this has been okay so far, but again, most of the games, this is just purely based on normal difficulty. I'm surprised that they let you start off with Maddening so soon. But maybe because they know the game is meant to be easier, or if you're more experienced, you can just dive right into the higher difficulties straight away. No mess, no fuss. Alright, let's go. Now, we're on to chapter... Oh, okay, it looks like we're going north. And interestingly enough, we've got another pathway. Hold on. Paralogs. Paralogs are optional, but they unlock unique benefits. You might even meet new allies. Paralog. Can the Divine Dragon's army save the residents of a peaceful village when the corrupted attack? And you can get a chance to get a cat and a chicken. Let's give it a shot. So maybe this is the sort of thing, because I don't recall a paralog being so soon in a Fire Emblem. Actually, no, that's not quite right. No. Let me think. Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the remake, has paralogs that appear...
These pills ought to clear up the problem. Let me know if the pain persists, okay? And you're looking chipper today. I told you that cold would be gone before you know it.
Father, isn't it time you took a break? Look, I made you some tea.
Thank you, Jean. You didn't burn
Oh, it's
yourself
Jean,
or anything
not Jean.
preparing it, I hope.
You worry too much. I'm old enough to manage a simple pot of tea, I assure you.
It makes me happy to see you growing up so fine. Huh? What's going on out there?
Doctor, you have to help us. Monsters are on the attack and people are getting hurt.
Oh, okay, yep.
What the devil are those beasts?
I like
This
the
will get
slight
ugly.
British accent on,
Jean, go and
on the
hide.
genre.
I'll take care of bringing people to the clinic. This way, everyone! If you're unhurt, then assist someone who is injured. We must pull together!
I know Father told me to hide, but how can I? I have
Oh,
to do
don't
my
tell me we
part
get
too.
ourselves a little squirt class. I love squirt classes. Like the kind of class of character that you get where it's like, I'm just a villager. And then they can do, like they start off with a spear, and then they get so beefy by the end of the game, it's insane. God, I love those characters. Please tell me we got a squirt class going. Please. Like, seriously. Fire Emblem
no.
Awakening's Squirt class character is so good. It's like...
Get moving!
Ooh.
There's shelter at the clinic!
Keep your wits about you, everyone. I'll patch you up once the crisis has passed.
We can't stand idle with the corrupted on the loose. Let's save those villagers. Are you all right? Get to safety and leave the corrupted to us.
You don't have to tell me twice, but there's still a few left who didn't make it out in time.
We'll do everything in our power to save as many of them as we
Alright,
can.
so I can only hold 7
They'll
characters in
love you
here.
for it if you do. You're their last hope at this point.
Let me have a look at the... Can I look at the map? Yeah. Okay, allies selected in green cannot be excluded, but we can choose who to bring in. So here's the problem with knighted characters or armored characters. They move so slow. I kind of want to put... Eventually when I get another ring, I kind of think Lewis over here needs this movement ring. Just so he can shuffle up the field a bit faster. Now, who is... Alright, let me see what I can do. So, the woods... Oh, these are all woods. We're going to have to move fast. The problem is... Yeah, no, there's a problem here. Woods... I can't send me flyer up this way because they'll get absolutely blown out by the archer. And woods are really going to slow down the cavalry characters. Maybe if I move the cavalry this way. Alright, so I'm gonna have to play this one a bit smarter. What's your attack range? So I'd be fine if I moved up this way. Alright, I think I know what I want to do here. We're gonna play this one smart. Alright. In short... Yeah, so I was talking before about paralogs. I believe Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon had some paralogs started appearing maybe a couple of chapters in, but they weren't like straight away. This is chapter 6 going into chapter 7. Hold on, let's go.
There are so many wounded we couldn't get to the clinic. Is it up to me to treat them all?
Father, I'm here to help. If we split up, we can treat everyone.
John, I thought I told you to run and hide.
I can't stay hidden away when there are so many who need my help. After all, Father, am I not your son? You taught me that a doctor does whatever is needed.
My lessons have sunk in, I see. Very well then. Come and give me a hand.
Okay. If you see... Yeah, so we're going to have to talk to someone. If you see a conversation unit icon, move to an adjacent position and select talk. Proactively speaking is a great way to recruit allies. And it's clear we are going to recruit Squirt class. Alright, so let's do this.
For you, anything.
I've got this.
Convoy? Question, do I have a javelin? No, I don't.
You called?
Iron axe, steel axe, compact axe. Hold on, what's your range? Alright, I'm just gonna mark this off so I know.
I'm listening.
For the Divine Dragon.
Hold up. Who needs more experience? You're level 4. No, don't engage. Just attack.
Yeah.
Attack with fire. Alright. Is that enough experience? Slightly short. Poleaxe. Poleaxe might have some range.
Whatever you say.
And then visit.
Don't know how much use you'll get out of this, but
A defense tonic. Send the defense tonic to the inventory. Alright, that's the archer done.
Dragon.
Are you gonna... Why do you gain strength? I feel like this guy's gonna turn into a muscle wizard this playthrough. Oh, that's not great. Alright, villagers, hold out. Please, hold out. Alright, cool. We can get in there. Hold on. I might be able to do this. I'll go around this way. Here we are. Attack.
Looks like I broke him.
Alright. Level 6. You're doing alright. Attack with a javelin. And a break helps. Now over here, I'm going to move up. And I'm going to engage with Sigurd for the
Lend me your
lance.
strength.
Attack. Oh, and Rider's Bane as well.
If this love is a crime,
Now, you're going to
I'm
have to
here,
pull
Divine
back.
One.
I'm sorry. Attack. Yeah, just use the steel lance, nice and easy. Yeah, normal mode's quite straightforward.
What a workout!
You're rarely going to have to worry about things like actually juggling your healing. Staff, heal, you.
Thank you.
Obviously, if you want to challenge yourself, you go up to one of the higher difficulties. Okay, good. You've got a little bit of magic. But you're the one who also kind of needs some strength.
it's not safe here. You should be running.
I can't. I'm the local doctor's son. I won't leave until I've helped the injured.
You've got a lot of heart for a kid your age. All right, let's join forces and save those villagers.
I really appreciate the help. My name's Jean. Now come on, there's work to do.
Jean? Now, Jean, what's
I'll
your
do my best.
items? So you're similar, you're a key expert. Hold on. Yeah, that's not fun. I'm gonna go here.
Neat, right?
Items. Equip the mini bow. Compact axe. Right there. No, let's move up here. Alright, so that'll be a good chance to actually get some experience. Yeah, there's a lot of enemies moving up this way. Can you talk to your dad? No, you can't. Ooh, that's not quite enough experience. Yeah, you've only got the initiate art, which is not great. Hold on.
There's nothing to fear.
Alright, so Aaliyah's gonna... Alright, that's fine. Aaliyah's going to disengage soon. Grants attack +1 to the first attack for each space moved before attacking, maximum +10. No. I'm gonna have you actually run around this way. Slap.
I am the 32nd steward of the dragon.
Attack. Yeah, I'll attack with the initiate art here. And that is simply to allow for my squishy over here to try and get in. Now you'll actually get a bunch of experience. Beautiful.
Goodbye.
Oh, you're gaining like so little experience. Alright, wait there. That's the fun part. That's the thing. Normal squishy classes are like they're actually like going again back to awakening here, gain like nearly full levels for actually taking out an enemy. Yeah, Pegasus, Lance Flyer, now that's not great growth, so I'm going to be honest. Who else is around? One more attack over here should do the trick, nice and easy.
This is what I trained for.
1,000 gold. And that's the
Guided by
movement
the emblems.
into the attack. Yeah, Chloe's gonna gain a bunch of experience anyway.
This is the mission of the stewards.
All these enemies Vander's taken out though, and he hasn't gained a single level. Everyone else is relatively out of position. Now, do I want to try and rush down to get this guy over here? Alright, I might let... attack with an iron bow. Who else hasn't moved? Alright, there we go. Yeah, so this is the boss one. Now, what happens if I run into here? I might actually have Jean just try to get in there. Also, Vander, visit.
Thank you for checking in on me. Do you think you could use this? There's not much I can do with it, at any rate. Better it should go to a soldier like yourself.
An energy drop, which I believe is... bond fragments. Oh, interesting. We missed that one. I'll have the flyer back up. And then we'll go up here. Oh, I like the little detail of the fence breaking. Alright, John, do you get...
Diligent.
He's still not up a level. Yeah, I might have to try and force this guy out of the woods. Alright.
You and me, let's do...
And then... nothing wrong, actually. Maybe Lodestar Rush.
My prayers are with you.
I'll just skip forward a bit. Oh, and your bond level's up. Yes. And we'll enter.
Scatter like petals.
Oh, did we just crit? Mind you, that would have been scary if that corrupted had crit.
Unbelievable! All the monsters are gone.
We're saved! And it's thanks to the lot of you.
I'm glad no one got hurt. I was a little worried there.
You can't know what this means to us. We decided to give you this
So
to show
we get
our
a little
thanks.
bonus because everyone lives. Surge pure water. And we also now get another character. We should have... yeah, budding talent is usually like, here's your...
Come now, Jean. Give the nice
I don't
people
remember
a
what the
proper
actual
thank you.
term is
Oh,
for a
right.
character like Mr.
Thank you for
Fire
saving
Emblem
our village.
Awakening's
We saved
squishy
it
villager
together.
class.
You did well today, Jean.
But
Oh,
Jean
I
is
introduced
not
myself to
a...
you, but I
in that
never
same
asked
category
your
then.
name,
He's-
did I?
Well, there
He's a
was a lot
healer.
going on. I'm the Divine Dragon.
The Divine Dragon? From the land of Lethos? Oh, please forgive my rudeness.
Don't mention it. Like I said, there was a lot going on at the time.
What brings such a splendid personage to our humble village?
I've been on a journey to defeat the Fell Dragon and bring peace to the world.
The whole world? Wow. If it's all right with you, Divine One, can I come along and help?
Jean, what's gotten into you?
My dream has always been to become a doctor so I can save people. And that
I like the
hasn't
idea though
changed.
that
But
your
with
doctors
monsters
here are
running
getting
rampant,
physical
I might
attacks.
die before I can do
It's
that.
not great, but
Look
it's
what
something
just
that they can
happened.
do.
At the Divine Dragon's side, I think
There's
I can learn to
nothing
fight and to heal
more
people at the
annoying
same
than having
time.
a class
that's
you
all very
deploy
well for you.
and they
But what about
can't
the
do
Divine
anything
Dragon?
unless
You just
someone
be a
else
burden.
gets injured.
Oh, I
Which
wouldn't
is
say that. Not if what he
really
did during
what
that
you want
battle
to
is
have
anything to go
happen in
by.
a Fire
If
Emblem
Sean
game.
wants to come, I don't mind. Though I understand why you'd be worried.
Well, if he has your permission, then I can only ask that you take good care of my boy.
What?
So,
You're
yeah, giving
actually
them like
allowing
an
him to go.
attack option is
Father,
really
I
good.
told you,
Or
you
in
don't
previous
need to
games where
worry
you've been
about
able
me.
to reclass
It's not like
characters.
I'm never coming home.
So
In
your
fact,
squishy
when I do
wizards can
return, I'll be
reclass
a
out.
first-rate doctor.
I know.
You'll see.
I
How
I
quickly
remember
they
when I
grow
first
up.
played Fire Emblem.
Of course,
As soon as my clerics
Be a
were
good
getting up
boy,
to like
a
level
hard
10,
worker,
I'd be
and an
promoting them
attentive
up
student.
just so I could actually give them
And
something to attack with. And yeah,
Come home safe.
it's not as efficient
I
as
will.
leveling them
Thank
up
you,
to level
both of you.
20
I can't
before
wait to
going for
start
the
working
promotion.
alongside the Divine Dragon.
The
But-
feeling is mutual, Jean.
But it's
I
like,
have a hunch that I'll be leaning on you a
yeah,
lot
you can
in the
grind
days
up
to
for those
come.
extra couple of points. But then you're still waiting to... You've only got a class who can only do something when a character is injured. And that means you have to kind of play suboptimally. By the way, time to start looting. Hello.
Yes.
I might... Oh, hold on. Give me chicken.
Ooh.
And you didn't get deployed. Who else is around?
Thank you. Yes.
Ah.
Alright, yep. More food.
Thank you.
I'm actually... Oh, I was going to be a little curious if one of the fences here had broken. But it doesn't look like it's broken. So, with John now added to the squad, we'll probably have to deal with the fact that we won't be able to deploy everyone that we want to. Because you're always limited to how many people you can deploy. And that's usually the case once you start leveling up, because it's like, alright, you need a mix of characters. Doggy! And I think there's one more animal.
Ah,
Incredible!
Yeah, everyone's just giving me bond fragments at this stage, which is not bad, but I'll have to find out where exactly I can use them.
Here you are.
Yeah, more oranges. No, come on. Orange, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you are getting stronger. You're doing all right. It's your brother I'm
That's
concerned about.
true.
Like, your brother's supposed to be a healer, and he keeps...
Thank you.
Yeah, he keeps gaining strength. He's not gaining any magic at all.
What?
It's kind of concerning.
Spectacular and...
Give me a cat. So we have a cat, a chicken, and a dog. Alright, we've got one more item we need to pick up, which is just over this way. Steel ingots. I'm happy with that. Actually, that's pretty good. Alright, I'm going to have a quick look at the Somnio just to see if I can use the fragments anywhere. I'm not going to spend too much time in here looting and running around and gathering everything, but mind you, I say that I'm probably going to do it anyway. First priority is finding out where to use these bond fragments.
Yes.
No. Bond. All right. System. Guide. Emblems. Bond fragments. Use bond fragments on the Somniel to create bond rings or train with emblems. No, don't do that. Hold on. Is this not the menu that you do it from? Alright, I'm clearly missing something here. Guide. Yeah, your allies give you bond fragments. Use bond fragments on the Somniel to create bond rings or train with emblems. Maybe it's a function that I don't have? Maybe that's what it is. I don't have a facility to bond or train with... Yeah, to train with the emblems? Maybe that's what it is. Alright, zoom. So maybe that's something I will unlock a little bit later on. Oh, also, if you're going to ask if I'm going to use amiibos, the answer is no. It's not that I don't have any amiibos, trust, I've got a lot of amiibos. I just don't feel like using amiibos. I'd have to open up where they are and pull them all out and scan them one at a time, and that would be very slow. Very slow indeed. So yeah. No, I'm not going to do that. Although it's interesting that they say you can get outfits. There are some amiibos I'm trying to think of the Fire Emblem amiibos. I actually think I have like all the Fire Emblem amiibos. It's one of the reasons I bought the Shadows of, is it Valencia or Valeria? I bought that pack, and then it's like I got all of those amiibos, and then I got everything else. Got the Smash ones. But it looks also like amiibos are done with Smash. So the very last amiibo that's probably coming out is Sora. And once Sora comes out, that's the last amiibo, methinks. And then... Oh, you look so tired, buddy. Okay, you're all right. There we are. By the way, let me just quickly, again, inventory. Yeah, you use the energy drops and stuff like that later on. Oh, its effective uses against cavalry. Not bad, actually, but I don't have a ground. I don't have a ground axe user who's going to struggle against cavalry. Though to be fair, you probably could. Let me actually, you know what? Maybe. Hand axe for range. And then Jean, can you actually grab a... Actually, I'll buy a, if I can. I'll buy a slightly better body art for Jean.
Well, hey there.
Buy for Jean.
Here you go.
Yeah, there we are.
Take care.
Oh, let's go. So I'm hoping here that I get another ring. But definitely the story is there's 12 rings. So I get 12. Base class level 6, donation level 2. Iron. We can get a cat, a pigeon, and a dog. Begin. Let's go. I like that they give little level recommendations, but I mean, there's no arena at this stage, so I don't know how good a level recommendation is.
Almost there. Just a little farther north and we'll be at the shrine.
The landscape's gotten rockier.
We're near Brodia. It's all mountains up there.
I'm seeing fewer villages as well.
So it's a
Makes
so this
a good
area is
place to hide an
between
emblem ring, I suppose.
Firen and Brodia.
The
Or
closer
getting
you
closer.
are to the Brodian border, the colder and quieter it gets. Look, not a soul in sight.
You're right. There's no one around.
Yeah, don't say that. Oh no, hold on. We actually have
Except
someone.
her.
Oh,
Take a little look around. Wait for it.
I wonder what she's doing here.
She's crying.
Oh, well,
All right.
doesn't that break the heart?
So, are we thinking villain or we
I'd better
talking
help. I am her
possible
prince,
ally?
after all. I won't stand by when my people are suffering.
I don't know. I'm a little.
Alfred, wait!
I don't think this is a.
Oh, what a
Yeah, I'm
scrape
definitely
I'm
getting
in.
villain vibes.
Hey there. What's the matter? Something I can help with?
I knew we'd startle you. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere and...
Zappy! You came just in time.
Wait a
I'm
minute. This is
saved.
weird.
I lost something earlier and there was nobody around to help, so I got real stressed out. Oh, right. I skipped over the niceties. You can call me Yunaka. Hiya, papaya.
Hiya, papaya?
Huh. I've never heard that one before. Anyway, what did you lose, Yunaka?
It's a little round ring. Kind of shiny with a hole in the middle. Oh, and it talks for some reason.
Oh wait, what?
Come again.
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't believe me.
I believe you. It might be an emblem ring.
Please, go on. What did it say?
Well, if I remember right, it
Okay,
asked me to
so
take
this
it
is
to
an
the
ally.
Divine Dragon.
To me?
I
Is
think
that-
maybe I was getting thrown off
did you-
because of the way they introduced the
Are you
character.
saying you're the Divine Dragon?
Yes, I
Though
am.
to be fair,
I'm sorry I
yeah,
didn't
maybe at
mention
this
it
stage.
sooner.
I mean,
I'm the Divine
we've already
Dragon.
seen
And now that we're doing
two villains.
introductions,
We've got
I'm Alfred, the Prince of Firene.
evil mage
Holy
woman, and then
broccoli! Why
the
didn't
person
you
responsible
lead
for
with
killing our
that?
mum. So
I think I
that's
just had a heart
that.
attack. Nope, false alarm. Phew.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to impact your health.
This.
Yunaka, how did you find the ring?
All right, so yeah, that's a good question. How did you
I was
find the
walking
ring?
along the border, minding my own business, when I heard a woman's voice. Help me. I'm right here. I'm by your foot.
Huh. You're quite the performer.
Anyway, I picked up the ring and she said, "Take me to the Divine Dragon." But at that point, I had no idea where the Divine Dragon was, so I told her I couldn't help.
She knew the way, though. Told me to start heading for the capital of Firene.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's good
Irene.
advice.
That's right.
The quickest way to get to Lethos is through the capital.
But on the way, I was attacked by bandits and ran off
Alright,
full
so
speed.
we're going to be fighting
And now
people.
the ring's gone. I must have dropped it somewhere. Woe is me. Sniffle, sniffle.
So we're probably going to have to
But
beat
now
up
that
the
you're here,
bandits and
you're gonna
recover the
help me
ring.
find it, right? Right?
After hearing her story, this definitely sounds like an emblem ring. Probably the ring of the Dawn Maiden. But that means someone took it from the shrine.
Or it could be another emblem ring. We'll just have to find it and see for ourselves.
All right, Yunaka. We'll
So
help.
if it's the
Golly,
ring that's supposed to be stored in
great news.
Firene,
She'll be so
then that
happy
means
if
the
you're
shrine
one who
in
finds her.
Firene, the hidden
Let's
one's been
start by
compromised.
retracing your steps.
If it's a different ring, we still have to head to the shrine anyway.
No sign of the ring so far.
Maybe somebody
I'm wondering
got
if
to it
Yunaka
before we
might
did.
be a mage.
Yeah, everyone's combing the area. If it was lying around, we would have found it by now.
You're sure you didn't lose it before the bandits attacked?
I had it
The
on
other
me when I
thing
passed
that
through
we
that
haven't
ghost
seen
town over
is
there.
a class that uses magic
What is it?
while on a flying
It
unit.
looks like the town's overrun with bandits.
But this
What?
is definitely striking
How
me
can
as
you
a
tell?
mage-style
I bet
character.
these are the same chumps who ambushed me earlier.
Let's take a closer look.
Oh, but then again,
They've taken
I'm
over
trying
the
to think.
town.
When did I...
These are the bandits
Oh,
I
I'm
ran
so
into
used to-
earlier. No doubt about it.
I don't know if they've
And that
simplified
means one of
classes
them's
since
got...
Fates. Fates had a lot of options.
Aha! Right there.
So
You see it?
I guess maybe it would be
Yeah,
more accurate to
a
compare
burly guy
classes
with
of,
something glinting
you know,
in
for
his hand.
3 houses to
That's gotta be our missing ring.
What do you think,
engage. But
Divine One? Is it an emblem ring?
He's too far. I really can't say.
oh, hold
You
up.
must have great eyesight, Yunaka.
Yeah, I have the killer's eyes.
Wait a minute.
What was that?
Killer eyes! I've got killer eyes! You know, they're great at
Oh
seeing
no, she's
stuff.
clearly putting on
If
an
you
act.
ever need something looked at real good, I'm your gal! Anyway, what's the plan now? We've got 2 problems that need solving.
And she's
A
clearly
stolen
more
ring
competent than she
and a
lets
town
on.
full of bandits.
The ring's our first priority, but
But
we can't leave them
if she
unchecked.
was a villain, the
We'll
whole
only
idea of being
attract
concerned about
attention
the
if we all
village
charge
would
in
be...
at once. I say we split up. You know, send in a small group to recover the ring. Nice and stealthy.
All right.
Okay then. Come on, Divine One. You're with me.
Oh, this is very much looking like a trap. Yeah, the being online thing is slowing down the pace a little bit.
Okie dokes. If we go through here, I bet we can sneak up on that guy with the ring.
Slipping through a side passage. Smart thinking, Yunaka.
Unit selection. See, yeah, I've got to drop someone. Let me actually go emblem rings. Lewis, you are gonna need this ring.
Sigurd!
I am ready.
And Aaliyah, gonna have to bring back Marth.
Marth, let's go.
Now, as for who's getting dropped, unit selection, I'm so sorry. No muscle wizards allowed. You are getting replaced. Swap places. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need someone with a torch or the Hold on. Inventory? Yeah, you have the Illum. So we can move up. Cancel, hold on. Swap places. We do need our mobile characters to get up this way. This torch is out. I don't know if we can actually light it up. That's a thief with a hammer. So here's the issue is I have no one here who has a sword. So I have to use an axe character to engage. Alright, let's do this. Fight. Start. Let's go.
It's pitch black out here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, no, she's actually in the
My
group.
eyesight's so sharp, I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch, at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
Yeah. In dark places, only the areas around allies, beacons, and torches are visible.
There he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
This looks pretty pricey. This'll net me a nice lump of gold. The boss doesn't need to know about it.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
So, it could be the same one from the
Definitely an
shrine.
emblem ring. Yunaka, will you help me get it back?
Of course, you weirdo. That's why we're here.
Right. Well, thank you. You know, now that I hear her, your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
Defeat Heronda. Defeat Alir or Yunaka is defeated. Alright, hold on. So you are a thief. Some classes like thieves use knives that inflict poison on foes they hit. Poison foes take additional damage. Repeated knife attacks will increase the potency of the poison. Units remain poisoned until the end of a battle or until cured with an antitoxin or restore staff, which will be important.
Yunaka here.
Items. Knife has range. And you've got a mend, a vulnerary, and an antitoxin. You're level 6.
So where did you come from?
Here goes.
But my treasure.
Alright, so that puts Alir up to level 6. Dex, speed, defense, resistance.
We got the ring. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
So, what are we dealing with here? Brain is going... Ooh. Is that like Micaiah?
I am
Jeez,
Emblem
it is
Micaiah. I sense the future shifting. Now victory lies ahead.
Only way I recognize that was from
So
Fire
it
Emblem
is the
Heroes.
ring of the
Oh
Dawn
boy.
Maiden. Yunaka,
Which I
I
played
entrust this ring to
for
you.
all of about
Me?
maybe 2 weeks.
But I...
She belongs with you. All I ask is that in return, you help us defeat these bandits. Will you join with Emblem Micaiah?
Yeah. Okay. I won't let you down.
Ah, beautiful. So we have...
What's next?
Items. Yeah, we'll stick with the hand axe.
Your orders, please.
Actually, with the Javelin +1, I don't even need the...
Off I go.
Hold on. And then we're gonna go...
The Divine Dragon looked at me!
Staff. So Illume, so I can see what's going on around. Oh, I like that it gives a lot of experience as well.
I'm happy to help.
For peace.
Alright, let's put our... Oh, I kind of want to trade.
Whatever you ask.
Oh, that's annoying.
As your steward.
Where to?
Alright, this could be a little messy. We'll find out.
Looks like we got us some uninvited guests. Snuff the lights, you lot.
You got it.
Nice.
Alrighty. Yeah, level up. An extra point of strength, always nice. That's actually really good growth. Oh, that's a bit of range, actually. That's...
Looks like our cover's blown. They're snuffing the torches. Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
We can relight the torches? To light a beacon, move next to it and then select light. Okay. So we'll go here. Attack with fire. So thunder must have some range.
Adieu.
Alright. So, bond experience between Celine and Celica is at max. Select bond in the reference menu on the Somniel or world map to increase bond level further.
Hold steady.
Staff, heal.
I'm back in action.
Attack. Over here with the hand axe.
Oh, I was on the verge of tears.
I like that growth as well. Usually if you're getting 5 or plus, that's really good.
Emblem Engage.
Attack.
Need some help?
Interesting. 3 is workable. 4 is workable. 5 is workable. 6 is workable. 7 is workable. 8 is workable. 9 is workable. 10 is workable. 11 is workable. 12 is workable. 13 is workable. 14 is workable. 15 is workable. 16 is workable. 17 is workable. 18 is workable. 19 is workable. 20 is workable. 21 is workable. 22 is workable. 23 is workable. 24 is workable. 25 is workable. 26 is workable. 27 is workable. 28 is workable. 29 is workable. 30 is workable. 31 is workable. 32 is workable. 33 is workable. 34 is workable. 35 is workable. 36 is workable. 37 is workable. 38 is workable. 39 is workable. 40 is workable. 41 is workable. 42 is workable. 43 is workable. 44 is workable. 45 is workable. 46 is workable. 47 is workable. 48 is workable. 49 is workable. 50 is workable. But I like this because I can actually now move up here and then attack. Oh, come on!
You're amazing.
Oh, no, it counts. Because Jean's the one who initiated the attack. He's got a lot of dexterity. I'm wondering why you have so much dexterity. Yeah, the reason why I went, oh, come on, is... Hold on.
Yunaka, let me show you how to use staves.
Emblem Micaiah specializes in healing magic. With the sync class character, a unit can use staves regardless of class. The engaged weapon shine attacks and illuminates the area when used. Engaged skill augment increases the staff range and area of effect. The engaged skill Great Sacrifice fully restores the HP of all allies at a cost of reducing the user's HP to 1.
Emblem Engage!
With my magic, you may illuminate even the darkest of places.
Items. Equip. Wait. I probably should have moved forward. Let's just wait. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Now, have you been poisoned? Attack.
Hope is on our side.
I can't do anything here.
I've got to hang on.
All right. No, we'll keep the engage up our slaves. Attack. Attack up here. Missed all around. Light the torch.
I'm ready.
Pretty weak.
Alright, and then I think that's all I can do. Hold on. No, I've got a couple more units I can move around. Oh my gosh, you move so fast! Oh, that's actually kind of scary. Just having a knight go up and unga bunga charge. Vander, you're good. You can take the hits.
I will not be afraid. You're dead.
Oh, you got critted out. Oh, that's... Yeah, I'll take that.
It's on our side.
Might move up here and I'll wait. Run over here. Attack.
There is nothing to fear.
Alright, I'm happy with that.
Noble sacrifice.
Level 5. That's really nice. A bit of magic. Huh. Magic's a... Okay. And who else?
I can still fight.
Yeah, so there was one enemy down here. And then who else is left? We're gonna go around back up this way. Just to play it safe. Jean's coming up in the back. Nope, hold on. Wait there. Attack up here. That's an easy combat. Alright, and then we move up. Jean, time to start practicing your healing. Yeah, 25 experience for a heal. Now, I might go here with the compact axe, just to guarantee the hit. There we are.
For the Divine Dragon.
You gain 2 experience. That's a level up there. Decent growths. Yeah, 3 to 4 stat points on the growth is okay. Hold on. Stop. Heal. Engage.
Won't you join me?
And then we just start running. We go so fast. It's ridiculous.
I'm getting hungry.
Heal again, just for more experience. Attack with the axe. Beautiful.
Is it over?
Don't fear for me.
Who else is left to move?
I am your weapon.
Oh, someone got poisoned, but it's fine. Attack. One. Alright, Alir is going to be definitely still not in position. Attack? Oh, we've actually got 2 Rider's Banes. $64. 74. That's a bit better.
A little late to be saving the day. We killed off the villagers ages ago.
Oh, that's not fun. Actually, you're about to get absolutely blown out. There's no dodging this one. Oh no!
All flowers must...
Oh no, hold on. Time crystal. Oh, that's interesting. That was like... Okay. So I'll explain why I found that to be so awful. Yeah, you can see it down the bottom. So this is the part you've got to pay attention to when you're playing Fire Emblem games. If you try to rely on simplified information, such as the information showing, hey, you'll take out the boss. You're not paying attention to the arrows, which goes, no, you're actually going to get whooped first. So if I go here, and a level up. Oh, that's fantastic. So that's why 5 to 6 growth stat point boosts. Hold on, can I engage?
Please.
And then I'll warp Ragnarok in.
Grant me strength.
There we are.
You think this is justice, huh?
Alright. So, Time Crystal is the thing that saves me there. Because I'm not... the layout's a little different. Talisman. Alrighty.
That's the last of the bandits. You've been a huge help, Yunaka. If not for you, we'd be scratching our heads in an empty shrine right about now. I can't thank you
this
enough.
was the engage.
It was
the
nothing.
emblem ring.
Really.
I wonder who took it from the shrine in the first place.
It must have been those bandits, right?
Well...
What's the matter?
I have a... confession. The thing is, I didn't find the ring. I stole it.
Huh?
I was strapped for money, and when I saw the shrine, I figured it might have valuables. I went inside, heard Micaiah's voice, and pow! There's the ring, staring right at me. I was just looking to make a quick bundle of dough. I'm sorry.
I see.
When I learned that you two were royalty, I panicked and kinda, well, lied. Really, I'm no different from those bandits. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
Hold on. You were planning to sell the ring?
Yeah.
Well then, why didn't you? You could have run for the hills as soon as the Divine Dragon handed it to you. We're useless in the dark. Would have been easy to give us the slip. But instead, you stuck around and risked your neck
You know
for
what?
us.
I like where Alfred's
Why?
going with this. I like it.
Because of Micaiah. When she started talking to me, I got this feeling that I just couldn't shake. I felt like I had to help her get to the Divine Dragon.
Yunaka has shown me nothing but kindness. Fighting by her side, I saw a bright path ahead. When I sensed Sombron's return, I called out in the dark. It was she who answered. I am to blame for entangling her in all this. Yunaka has done nothing wrong.
I hear you, but she did lie to us. As Prince, I'm not supposed to let that go without some sort of punishment.
Lay it on me. I can handle it.
How about joining our forces?
Say what now?
We're on a journey to collect the emblem rings and defeat the Fell Dragon.
Hello,
I know
hello.
it's a lot to
Just saw you
ask,
popping
but
up in chat there.
Will you pledge yourself to our cause?
How you
What
doing?
do you think, Alfred? A fitting punishment?
I love it. Our army is pretty lean, so
Yeah.
adding a new
I was just
recruit makes
mentioning
a lot of
before,
sense.
you might
And
not have
Yunaka
seen it.
clearly
I was
has
letting this
raw
conversation
talent.
play out
She could
though,
be a
but
real asset.
I won't let you down.
I like where Alfred went with this.
Thank you.
Yunaka
Both of you.
has clearly committed a
mention
crime by stealing this
And
very
Yunaka,
important ring.
allow me
But
to
it's
be
not
the
an
first to
immediate
say.
forgive and forget. It's
Hiya, papaya.
right. Why didn't you bail?
Hiya,
Like,
papaya,
what's your
back at ya,
motivation
Divine
now that
One.
you've got this
With that
ring?
settled, let's hurry onward. We've got to cross into Brodia, right?
Yes. Mother sent a letter to
It's
the
a bit of
Brodian
like a-
king when we left the castle. He should be
It's one of
expecting
those
us.
things that's done in stories to try and
Good.
indicate this character is
Kingdom of Might.
like a
I'm
smart
curious to see
ruler.
what it's like there.
Someone has to show remorse, but the punishment is adjusted to fit the circumstances of the crime. If you kind of get what I'm saying. Anyway.
Thanks.
Alright, let me go quickly. Actually, I want to grab two things first. Number one is, what is the animal up this way? Take the cat. I wonder if there's a limit on how many animals you can adopt. Oh.
Oh.
Consider this.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, in a way, maybe the art style, the slightly cel-shaded look, the way the environment is set up. I mean, you could also say, you know, it's like Legend of Zelda. You could say Legend of Zelda's like Genshin. You could say Genshin's like Legend of Zelda. It doesn't matter really which way you go about it, but it's got that particular art style. Yeah, I could see what... It's definitely got that feel. The point is, the characters are really bright and vibrant, and it's not like the environments are themselves flat.
Thank you so much.
So, the only other thing I want to just double check is no. So the paralogue characters. Yeah, I did do the paralogue where I got Jean. Hold on. Pigeon. Don't worry, Pigeon. There's nothing in this village at the moment. And then bring back the dog. So we've got more animals. Alright, one more quick check. Yep, done to... Yeah, the paralogue character, Jean, is not showing up in here. So that's that. Now, the thing I need to do is... I got a message in the mission saying someone's bond level is at maximum, so we need to do something here. Okay.
Huh? Is that... Hey! You're the girl I met in Flora Milltown. Vale, wasn't
That's
it?
right, we did see this person before.
Oh, what a coincidence finding you here.
I'm glad to see you again. You left so abruptly last time. It really caught me off guard. Do you live around here?
No,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
You've
just
got a
passing
question?
through. Well, looking for someone, really.
Who are you looking for?
A person I must talk to again no matter what. My sibling.
You were separated then. I'm sorry. It's painful to be apart from one's family. Do you have any idea where to look?
None. I don't even know what face to look for. We've been apart since I was very young. But they did give me something long ago. This.
What a pretty stone.
It's my good luck charm. I know that as long as I have this, we'll be reunited someday.
There's something in that stone by the looks of it.
I'm sure you will. But don't forget to take care of yourself. Look, your leg's wounded.
This kind of thing happens all the time.
It looks pretty deep. There. That ought to hold for a while.
Thank you.
Ooh,
You're quite
interesting
kind to help
question.
a complete
Salted
stranger
popcorn or
like me.
caramel popcorn?
You're not a stranger. You saved my life, remember? That makes us friends as far as I'm concerned. And friends help each other.
Friends?
Alright. I
Should I not have said that?
tend to prefer
No, I'm just
salted
so
popcorn in this
happy to
case.
have someone
It's
I can
really
call a
close.
friend.
I'm gonna
It's like
say
a
this.
dream.
If they were both on
I
the
can't
table,
recall
I'd
the
go
last
for them
time I was
both.
treated with such kindness.
But I'd go for the
What do you
salted
mean by
popcorn
that?
first. Just
I'm
because
sorry, but I have to go.
I
Are
do
you
like the added sweetness.
Thank you
I
for
do
the
like the added
bandage.
sweetness of the caramel,
Hope to
but
see you again.
I prefer it when it's saltier up front.
There she goes. See you around, Vale.
So, yeah, I do like both, but I will go for salted popcorn first. Alright, we've got two ways we can go. What's this way over here? Paralog. And the Grand Crossing. Now, someone over here. The bond level is... Hold on. That's not about right. Where then? Alright. This is the part that's getting me tripped up. Yeah. Bond fragments. Bond fragments on the Somniel to create bond rings. I'm gonna go back to the Somniel. There's gotta be some sort of function here that I'm missing about the bond levels. Also, only just today realized how good Sigurd is. Here we are. As you raise the bond level between emblems and units, you will unlock bond conversations. Watch bond conversations while on the Somniel or exploring the world map. Once you view a bond conversation, you'll be able to increase the bond level even further. So that is going to be with...
Oh.
Yeah, you two stay together just because.
So,
you two are working together. So Sigurd and Lewis. Engaged Lewis with Sigurd is like, hey, here's this big chunky knight and it's moving 10 squares. Oh my gosh, that's so scary. And it actually is really good because it solves so much of the problems with knight characters and armored characters. Alright, we'll talk about what summons we should get in Elden Ring. Do we talk about it during Elden Ring gameplay would be best. Number one is I'm probably not going to remember if we talk about summons for Elden Ring now. It just keeps things all a little bit compact. I don't know my way around Elden Ring, and I did make some progress. I'm not sure if you missed the end of the grafted fight. That got a little scary, but alright, what about if I let me just try feeding this guy a little bit more. I might go for something, well, that's the thing, I've only got... Oh, this feels so slow, this feed the thing. Anyway, that didn't do anything over here. In summary for Elden Ring, and I'll have to think about it more when I'm playing it again next week, because the funny part is I tried using a summon, and because it was like, hey, you can't use it while you're online, so I'm like, maybe I have to be playing offline for those things to work, or is that might be related to those summoning spirit things, which I can't remember. As for like NPC summons, I don't really pay attention to that sort of thing. What's this? Tower of Trial, special challenges. Several maps in a row, you select difficulty before you. Relays, you team up with players online to take turns. At Realm Trials, you can battle other people's armies using your own maps. So this is... maybe that's the only one. Tempest Trials. Anyway, I'll keep a note of that. Don't worry about that. But yeah, definitely when it comes to understanding more about summons, whether you're talking about the NPC summons or the spirit things that are done with the bells, keep that there. Anyway, if you'll be back later, that's all well and good. Alright, I'm still trying to find... hold on, let me just quickly grab things from here. This is... that's the amiibos. I don't want to deal with amiibos.
That's true.
Oh, grapes as well. Grapes might be interesting. Hold on, we got to get in there, which we get from around here. That's right. Now, there might be something in here.
Okay.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, I can order food. If the meal is prepared well, your allies will receive a stat boost in the next battle. Dine with your allies to earn support points. Chef may pack some leftovers. So we're going to eat with Fram. And we might eat with... I'll bring Celine. I think I only get the 2, right? Hold on. No, bring these 2. Oh, and then I use ingredients, depending. Let's go with a hot crepe.
No, do not expect too much of me. This
Oh, come on.
dish is for the divine
You said you're
dragon.
skilled.
Failure would be inexcusable. I believe this will please you.
A hearty meal, tastefully presented.
Hey, I like this.
Rank B. All units gain. In this case, this is pretty important for everyone there because they get a little bit of speed, a little bit of magic.
Please, take this with you.
Leftovers. Alright, what's this room here? Ring chamber. This might be the one where I do things. Emblem select. Oh, thanks for the spoilers. The ring chamber is a space to interact with emblems and their rings. You can inherit skills from emblems here. Using bond fragments, you can create bond rings or combine or strengthen existing ones. You can also deepen bonds by polishing the tarnish off combat from their rings. I might have... Oh, okay, I see what it is.
It will take some work. You take excellent care of the ring.
Alright, and polishing. That gets them done up. Alright, who else can polish a ring? I will actually have... Maybe this might be a good idea.
Handle that gently. Thank you. Now I can stand by you with pride.
So that's just a nice way to get a bit more bond level. Polish. Who should polish this? Yeah, you're already leveled up. I might have... Who might be interesting? You know what? Let's just go Aaliyah.
Please be thorough. Your cleaning skills are impressive.
And then there's one more ring, which is Yunaka. Yeah, Yunaka can polish
Be
Mikaya's
thorough
ring.
now. It looks good as new.
Part of your punishment.
Thank you.
Polish the ring. Can create bond rings using bond fragments. Bond rings increase stats and allow units to earn SP, though not to the same extent as emblem rings do. Let me see if... Oh, don't tell me this is a gacha mechanic. This definitely feels like a gacha mechanic. What the heck? Yeah, this is gacha. Gacha games in your games. Now, if the rings are... We'll skip along. So characters have rank C, rank B, because we got some duplicates here, right? And... Okay, I was like, are you guaranteed even to get a B or no? So far, I haven't seen anything above a B rank. Actually, I spoke too soon. What is this? No, that's all B ranks. There's an A rank. And 2 A ranks. Alright, let's leave that there. So you can use certain materials to augment your engaged weapons. Crystals increase stats, while Banes add effectiveness against unit types. You can earn the materials in Tempest trials or Relay trials. Each engaged weapon has an augmentation capacity. You cannot augment a weapon past its capacity. You can strip away augmentations to try new effects or increase weapons in capacity by raising the emblem's bond level. So, using inherit skills require a certain bond level as well as SP. So let's see what Celine requires level 5. So you can combine low rank bond rings to make higher rank bond rings. Okay, so you need 2 C's to make a B. You need 3 B's to make an A. You will need 4 A's to make an S. Right. Now I see how this works. And this is costing me points as well. And that's it. I have nothing else I can make, because I'm out of bond fragments. So this isn't where I go to upgrade the bond rank. I'm actually going to have to... You know what? I don't really want to do this, but I am going to do so. Time to crack open the old Google. Fire Emblem Engage. Let's try increase bond level. No, that's not it. That's not it. Yeah, so there's probably some sort of conversation I need to find with the emblem. Music box, arena. Arena might be open. Someone swimming. Is that? Oh, that might be John. Hold on. Oh, okay, so Aaliyah and Marth don't have the bond. Celine and Celica do. Huh. Where? You know what? I haven't seen Celica around the map. Let me have a quick look. That's actually a really good thing. I haven't seen Celica. Sigurd's down in the farm area. Yeah, Sigurd's in the farm area. Hold on, what's this? This is dexterity training or something like that. Records hall. Cool. Yeah, so Sigurd's in the farm area. Marth's out in the main area. Spirit gem. Now, yeah, I'm not sure where... Let me see if I can find on the map. Here we are. Room Vanderceline Fram. Marth Yunaka Clan Micaiah. Jean's in the poolside. Alfred and Chloe. Bocheron's on the yard. Etty Lewis and Sigurd are in the farmyard. Hold on. So where's Celica? So Celica's gone. She's run off somewhere, which is not great. Let me try talking then.
Ooh.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hold on, boutique. Inventory. I might buy some items.
Welcome.
Buy for the convoy. Yeah, that's tonics.
I thank you.
Hold on. All right.
Do come again.
All right. I'll try one more thing. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I'd be a little surprised if someone was in my room, but you never know. Yeah, this might work. Passing time on the Somniel. Alright, who's creeping in now?
I was asked to come in and wake you. Hope you don't mind.
Oh, come on.
Now,
Clan.
how do I make your morning extra nice? Oh, I've got candy. Maybe I just feed you one of these? Would that be nice? Hey, good morning. You
Actually, no,
probably heard
it's
me
not
talking
Clan.
to
I'm
myself.
surprised.
Don't worry, I wasn't actually gonna feed you candy in your sleep. Probably.
Alright, get out of here. But if time's passed, maybe some things have changed in here, hopefully. Please? Something's been found at Lookout Ridge. The proprietor of the armory wants to talk to you. Armory. That'd be over here. This one's the armory.
I don't know.
Alright, we've lost the weapon somewhere down in the back garden. And then something's happened at Lookout Ridge. Which we get to... No, not here. This way. No, no, that's wrong. That's wrong. We go up.
If you're bored, I suggest finding a conversation.
You guys are just chilling out. Yeah, you guys continue to chill out.
Divine One, we discovered this mysterious bracelet in southern Firene. There appear to be more of them enshrined on the islands off the coast. We should investigate.
There's an emblem inside this bracelet, all right. The presence inside is complicated.
Okay, it's a
but
bracelet with an
I think
emblem?
I have the invocation. Lead us, Emblem of Rivals.
Oh, it's 3 houses.
Finally, we're free. I am Emblem Edelgard.
Pleased to meet you. I am Emblem Dimitri.
Yeah, so this is
guess
3
that
houses
makes me
characters
Emblem
in
Claude.
school phase.
Hi there.
Clearly
That must
not
have been
war
a crowded
phase.
bracelet. Sorry, I should introduce myself. I'm the Divine Dragon. You're obviously not from Helios. May I ask what you're doing here?
Until recently, we were the guardians of another world. It seems we were moved somehow.
Another
I
world?
get the feeling you've come to give me some sort of test.
No need for that. You were able to summon us. That is enough. And your timing is excellent. We were just growing weary of each other's conversation.
Speak for yourself. I thought Dimitri's stories were getting better with every telling.
Yes, the sarcastic interruptions kept increasing too. Coincidence, I'm sure.
You three all seem to be really comfortable with each other.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Really, Edelgard?
She's kidding. You can tell because her face looks exactly the same as when she's serious.
We have always been in competition. It will be refreshing to join forces.
I should explain. We were all students at the officers'
Okay, so this is...
we led different houses.
That's what you meant by competition.
Yes. We only truly came together for special events, like the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
A traditional mock battle between the houses, to celebrate one another's strengths.
So you were
the real
leaders?
Celebration was afterward. Our festivities got rather exuberant that night.
Dimitri looks pretty straight-laced, but don't let him fool you. Between you and me, he's like a force of destruction at a party. I'm surprised they didn't expel his whole house for those shenanigans.
Must have been quite a night.
You only just met him, so you can't tell if he's joking.
Now, I'm just trying to figure
ignore
out
half
if
of
there's like some sort of particular lore reason
Come
that
on,
this
be
would
fair.
work.
At least a third of what I say is worth hearing.
You do know a third is less than half, right?
Yeah, there might be some sort of particular lore reason why you'd be able to do this, but it could just also
Let
be...
me say it formally.
Hey, check out this
Our
compilation.
power is at your disposal. Please make the most of it.
Victory will be ours. Have no fear. We are here to help.
And if these two and their conventional tactics fail, maybe I'll show you a few tricks.
That's all very reassuring. Thank you. I'll do my best to help the three of you work together.
Alright, Edelgard switches off with fellow house leaders Dimitri and Cloud at random, providing access to a broad range of abilities. Gambit changes based on which house leader is active. Amir can smash foes. Amir is Edelgard's weapon, which is actually pretty good because it gives an axe as a weapon there. Combat Arts access to 3 different attacks, each at a cost to the unit's remaining turns, so it uses all of their turns. Engage attack houses unite strikes with an axe, lance, and bow, increasing the chance of breaking the enemy is effective against flyers. Makes sense. You can travel it to the Bracelets Island from the world map. You can return to the map at any time. That's nice, but I want to check. Lewis and Sigurd, Vander and Jean. Anyway, world map. Alright, let me also just try something here. Menu. Reference. Bond. Oh, it's right here. I knew it was Google searching was going to come into clutch.
For all I had hoped to discuss with you, now that you are before me, I am lost for words.
I know what you mean, but we'll have plenty of time to get to know each other.
Oh, that's fairly short. I'm surprised that's so short. But I think I can understand why. This is like... because it's so short. Because there's going to be... Well, I thought if this is DLC content, there's going to be X number of bracelets. Plus 12 rings. So yeah, you keep the conversation short here, and then that means you have like a simple 1 or 2 liner. And it's hideout. Ooh, and that takes me all the way around here. Oh, I didn't want to go this far. Okay, it's just taking me to another... Yeah, you can use the world map menu to return to Somniel or the world map of the main story. Skirmishes may also appear on maps you have already completed. Divine Paralog, Dragon Temple. Duration about 20 turns. We'll come back to here later. We'll come back to that much later. Let's not worry about that for the moment. I mean, they give you access to it now, but there's no reason to dive into it. A pigeon, a dog, and a cat. Little thief is looking for treasure. So what, we get another thief character? We've just picked up a thief. Or is it going to be a Yunaka story? Ah, welcome back, welcome back. Wait, merchant?
You still haven't found her?
Sorry, boss. The thief was too quick for us. We lost track of where she went.
We're supposed to be the thieves, you bums. We steal, we don't get stolen from. Well, she can't have left this fortress yet. Go catch her, no excuses.
Yes, boss.
Boss, bad news.
Am I about to hear an excuse?
There's a tough-looking bunch headed right for us. They're armed, too.
Typical. How much worse can today get? Whatever. This won't stop us either. Battle squads in position and ready to move. I want our thieves
Yeah,
in the
no, that's all
treasury
good.
now.
That's all
Once
good.
the
If you're going to head
treasure
off
is
to sleep,
secured, get to a
by all
safe
means
place.
do so.
Got it, boss.
Thanks for stopping by, though. Now, let's see what we've got coming up here. Oh, Anna! Alright, definitely playable character then.
I'm sure no one will mind if I help myself. Hey, is someone talking? Sounds panicked, whoever they are.
Move your butts and get in position.
Is there about to be a fight? Oh, I'd better find some place to hide. I guess this is my best option.
Oh, cool. Alright, so now we know where we need to go.
Can you believe the luck we're having today?
Less talking, more stalking. Make sure your gear is ready before things kick off.
Uh-oh. This is way too many bandits to make a clean getaway.
Oh, that's a weird split.
The townsfolk told us about a bandit base, and I'd say we found it. I feel sorry for all those poor villagers who had their valuables stolen. Precious keepsakes, family heirlooms.
Alright,
Let's see if we
that's
can
gonna
put
be
them
a
back in the
weird
right
split.
hands.
And we're gonna have to
Though,
race.
It looks like we're in for a fight before that can happen.
Let's see what we've got to work with. Yeah, we have to run up here. Race down this way. And then this side is going to have to go up. And then around this way. Not sure what the destructible doors are for. Because I can't go any further south. Also, I won't be able to fly over the walls. What do we have over here? We've got a sword character. Alright, so I know what I want to do. I'm going to go... Unit selection. We'll take out... Valkyron for Lewis and Sigurd. I'm gonna need Cancel, hold on. No, check the map. Night characters are around the place, so we will need a knight to be able to get into there. Oh, a mage to get there. One mage to get there as well. One mage for there as well. So we do need mage characters. We'll need one per side. So unit selection. We'll remove Etty. We'll put... No, hold on. Swap places. Etty can switch places with... Hold on. No, Etty will have to come out. Celine in. Vander can just come out for the moment, and we'll put in... Yuna and Makai will have to do the trick. It's kind of funny because Clan would be theoretically better as a mage, but man, you just keep gaining magic. You keep gaining strength, and it's like, it's annoying me. Swap laces here. Flyer. Now, where's this flyer gonna struggle? Sword. Archers are... Do I have an archer? Yeah, I do have one archer there. Alright, maybe I'll switch the... There we are. Alright, that should be about right. Let's go with this. Hold on. And emblem rings. You can have this, actually.
Edelgard.
Indeed.
Alright, let's do that. Save here, and then we'll just go fight now. Alright. If Aaliyah is defeated, then that's that. But, I mean...
I've got this.
Me? Okay.
Wait there.
I'm listening.
Wait there.
Whatever you need.
Understood.
Engage.
Emblem, engage!
And then we're running in. We're gonna run in so fast. Oh, there's no reason to override. Override's just the basic attack. Alright. There we are. Wait there.
I will do what I must. all in the name of peace.
For you, anything.
Let's hear it.
Alright, let's see what happens now. The thieves are running. Alright, so we can do this. We'll go up here. Attack with the Slim Lance. Yeah, going up here with the Pegasus Riders better. Attack this one.
Nailed it.
Attack with the yeah, this will work.
For the Divine Dragon.
Alright, we have to keep moving because we have to intercept the thieves. Huh, alright. I'm surprised the cavalry units don't have as much movement as I would have thought. I'll take no damage. Alright, it's worth it to go in and attack here. Who else is left to move?
All flowers eventually wilt.
Okay, so we're doing all right. Attack this one here.
Adieu.
And then attack with exactly enough damage.
Goodbye.
Almost got the level up, which will be nice. Attack with the javelin. And then we'll wait here. Which is really good, because now that blocks off the chest, so I'm safe. Alright. Wait there. Wait there. And then wait there. Just a strength tonic.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Alright. That's one more 1,000 gold. How's Aaliyah's health? Still, she's been hit once. No, we'll stick with the non-body art.
Our foes are strong.
I might also pop a Volinary now. Might as well, just be on the safe side. No, actually, I'll engage here.
Quick change!
Attack with Shine? Yes.
I will not be afraid.
And that's the mage. That's mage kicking in. That's really nice. Alright. Who else is around? Attack with the initiate art.
Whew.
And Jean's got a level. Level 3. That's pretty good. No, don't need to engage, just attack.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Ooh, that's not great. Send the short knife over. And then attack with the javelin, taking out the healer.
And so your tale ends.
Who else is left then to act? You. Oh, no, you've run over to the door. So thieves can open doors like I thought.
I'll do my best.
Attack okay. Healing light and staff proficiency. Wait. Chest.
Dang! You found me. Only one thing to do now if I want to get out of this. Time to show my skills.
There was a child in there? We have to hurry and rescue her from these bandits.
Alright, I'm gonna have to try.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Magic proficiency. Engage.
My muscles are yours.
Oh, interesting. We've engaged with... So it's rotated to Cloud. Oh. So that is slow, and it makes sense. It's Edelgard. Her attacks are slow as heck. Who else is around?
There's the thief. Get her!
If you think you're gonna catch
Oh,
me
Anna's got
that
an axe.
easily, think again.
Alright. Talk to Anna.
What's a little girl doing here? This is a bandit fort. It's no place for children.
But you're not a bandit, right? So why don't you keep me safe?
Well, I mean, I could, but...
It's a deal. Thanks a million.
Oh,
Might
she's...
not think
Oh,
so,
so
but I'm
Anna.
pretty handy in
So
a
much
fight.
like Anna.
Let me help you help me. You got it.
Attack with the Iron Axe.
Thanks for the business.
Chest, open that up. A Master Seal. Master Seal, second seal is reclassing. Yep, okay. Staff, heal.
Hey, thanks. Is it my
Then
turn?
we'll run up here. Wait up there. Hold on. Wait there. Do I want to just... Oh, I've got one up my sleeve, so I might as well... Alright, Yunaka, wait on that. Will houses unite over this?
Don't hold this against me. Firine for you.
Average growths. Strength +1, Dex +1. Yep, that's momentum. And then who else needs to move? Heal here. Alright. Oh, those growths are not great. HP and speed is not great. Alright. We'll engage here.
Emblem?
Attack. With Seraphim.
Damn you for playing us for fools. You'll never get your hands on that treasure.
Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on my health at the moment. Engage.
Emblem!
Hold on. Equip that one. Oh, so I can do 7 damage. Or 8 damage. Alright, let's keep that one in mind. We can do 8 damage here. It's got 28 HP, so that'll put it on 20. And we do another 10, so that brings it down to 10 HP. This will work. Oh, that's some fantastic growths again. And then we'll have John go in and this. Not bad. That's not bad. Speed, strength. I'll take those. Staff, heal, you. So,
want to
you'll
help you.
recover once. You've switched out again, haven't you? Warp Ragnarok. Oh, just Warp Ragnarok. Warp Ragnarok is just like really way too good. The ability to just teleport will almost anywhere.
Today could get worse after all.
No magic on there, but I mean defense isn't bad. All right.
Here's hoping the local authorities will keep these bandits from causing any more trouble.
You guys are really strong, huh? Do you have room on your team for me?
You want to join us? I should warn you. Our battles will be much more grueling than that. You'd be placing yourself in danger.
I know I'm small, but I pack a punch. I can take care of myself, guaranteed. Besides, I've got nothing better to do. Not until I figure out where my family went.
You lost your family.
It gets lonely on the road. Maybe if I travel with you folks, our paths will cross someday.
Oh, Anna's really laying
if
it on
that's what you
thick.
want, I have no objections. I'm the Divine Dragon. Looking forward to working with you.
Hang on, what? You're the Divine Dragon? My sails, they're gonna go through the roof! Oh, and the name's Anna, but you can call me Lady Anna. Pleasure to be in business with you.
Alright, Paralog Anna, as is always the case.
Thanks!
Yes.
Yeah, you did make a really good showing, Celine.
Oh, okay.
Adopt the cat. As always, adopt all the animals.
That's right.
Yeah, John did alright, actually.
Oh.
Lewis, you doing your job.
Right.
That's all I can ask for. I mean, it's still scary to just have Unga Bunga Tank running up 10 squares just to stand and guard a point.
Ah. Oh my.
120 iron ingots. I could also start looking at upgrading some of my weapons. Alright, Neom.
Oh!
And speaking of weapons, we do need to try and find some other weapon around the back garden. For the armory guy. Neom.
That's true.
One more item.
Oh my.
Hold on, I ran past the pigeon. Alright, last thing. Let's go. Somniel. Alright, head to the well. I like that they just tell you now. It's like, yeah, just go there. Oh, horses are out and about.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, the well's glowing. Oh, represals, revanche. Let's talk to the armory guy. Just be like, are these your weapons?
This here.
Both of them? Neither's the one they dropped, but they're great. You can drop your unwanted items in the well. When you do, they'll disappear forever. Come back after at least one battle, however, and you'll find new items have taken their place. The more valuable items you drop, the more likely it is you will find. The more likely what you'll find is an upgrade in value.
Well, hey there. Take care.
Alright, hold on. Inventory. Trade. No. Manage items. Oh, it requires level A lance. Yeah, so I need level A lance, but I've only got level B skill. Alright, let's just cycle through units. Longbow's got range. So I might do that actually. Longbow. Alright, time to start upgrading weapons. Refine. Can I upgrade this? I can. I can go all the way up. It'll cost me 250 iron, 16 steels, and 3 silvers. Oh, 10 steels. Couple of weapons I can maybe put at refine 1, but I might go over to the bow section, which I can't. I need more steel. Oh yeah, okay, so it'd cost me 11 iron to make 1 steel, or I could make 1 silver into 9 steel. Yeah, 1 steel would make 9. It's not an equivalent exchange. Right, I'll keep an eye on that. Liberation. So, what can I engrave? So, might is 13, 10 there, crit, avoid, dodge. Echoes would give me -1 strength, but a ton of dodge. Or that's a boost which gives all of that. That makes it heavier. Lowering weight might also be interesting. But I think I'll just go for this. Alright.
I'll be here.
We'll just run around, gather everything we can then, and then...
Yes.
And we'll give you something. Favored by everyone?
Thank you.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to build up support conversations during this playthrough. It's a little... Again, if I'm just trying to go for a first-time playthrough, I don't think I'll build up too much. Maybe on a more casual playthrough on my own end, I will. But that'd just be for my own sake. Oh, and I've got a conversation that needs to play out. You can see it up in the top left of the map. Feed as an orange. Alright, let's go. Just being able to dash like this is funny. It's like, yeah, we made the map a bit big. We give you a dash button though.
Ooh.
Supports.
Impressive work out there today, Yunaka.
Whoa, what? I got praise from the Divine One? Zappy! I'm thrilled. Beyond thrilled.
I'm serious. Skills like yours are in high demand. You must have been a mercenary or something.
Right, mercenary, yeah. You could tell? I mean, obviously I've merked a time or two, no big deal.
I thought so. With strength like yours, you must be pretty well known, too.
Sure, I mean, yep, people,
Okay,
people know
what's
me.
your actual
I'll
story?
bet some of our allies are well acquainted with your reputation already. I'll have to ask around. There must be stories.
No, I mean, could I ask you to maybe not do that?
What? Why?
Because I lied. Again. I've never been a mercenary. You said it and it sounded nice, so...
So she's a
I
thief.
went with it.
We know that.
I'm confused.
You asked me about my past. I panicked. And just like always, I hid behind a lie. I'm truly sorry, Divine One. I should not have deceived you. You were only trying to praise me, and I just had to go and ruin it. I'll take my leave.
Yunaka?
I mean, she said she's got a killer's eyes. She's probably an assassin. I'm thinking assassin.
If I may.
That's true.
It's kind of funny now that I think about like just a random thought that I had. When it comes to building up support conversations, I have to admit, there was the mechanic from Awakening, and then I think the Awakening did it, and then Fates did it as well, where you pair up units, and pairing up units made them basically one. They basically fought together, but it was such a fast way of building bond. So building up your support conversations, I have to admit, I kind of got used to it. So having to actually try and manually position units side by side so they can fight with each other and build up supports with each other that way, I feel like that's why I'm not going to do too much about the conversations, or the support conversations for this playthrough. Alright, who's creeping in?
I heard you have some trouble waking up. I'm here to help.
Oh, great, it's Blondie.
I guess I heard right. You're obviously a deep sleeper. Now, what to do? Well, let's not overthink it. Wake up, Divine One!
That's one way to wake up.
Morning. Was I too harsh? I'm glad it worked at least. And a hearty shout from the diaphragm is good training, so you helped me out too.
I'll kick this guy's butt. Just like slap him, actually. Alrighty. Alright, let's depart to the world map. And I can see we can go to the Divine Paralogs. Ooh. Enemy soldiers or corrupted foes sometimes go back to areas you've already cleared. You can return for optional skirmishes, can earn you experience and other rewards like golden items. So again, that's just ways to build up items. Brodia. Hold on, if I go back to the Somniel. If I go to the Somniel, does that... If I'm going to Brodia now, does that mean I get to raise Brodia's level? Yeah, it kind of makes sense though. You want to keep people around Alir, just because it's like... Adjacent allies deal 3 damage and take 1 damage. There's, I think it's this board here, isn't it? Donations. No, I can't level up Brodia. I must have to do this next mission in order to level up Brodia. Alright, and something's going on at the well. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do this mission.
Divine One, we have been getting reports lately of a strange presence coming from this well. I have not been able to find anything unusual about it, but perhaps you should investigate.
Ooh, the Fell Xenologue. You do not have to complete it all at once. You can return to the world of the main story between chapters if you like. The Fell Xenologue also has a difficulty separate from the main game. I might use this just to try and throw random items in. Oh, I can only throw like 5 items in. Alright, transform to the Xenologue. Let's have a look what we're dealing with, just to get a feel for it. Dragons from afar.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel. Who are you?
I am... no. It is no matter. My name lost its meaning long ago.
But I have this strange feeling. As if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before. Not in any way you would understand. I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope. Please, I need your assistance. Will you save those who are important to me?
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago. In short, yes, I'm here for you.
I'm glad to hear you say so. I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details. Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart. The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
Bracelets?
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed.
So there are 7 bracelets
now,
here.
I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Will you and I meet again?
We will not. Nor have we ever met. Not even in this very moment.
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my fellow divine dragon.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so.
World.
If you
On
pick
your
the
journey,
male version of
I hope you
Aaliyah,
feel
this
joy,
conversation will probably
suffering,
play out with the
sorrow,
female talking.
And love, because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
After all these long years, at last our savior has come.
Are they super old here?
You.
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Lithos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers.
This is
I
not
am
quite what I
Nell,
was expecting.
one of the dragons who resides here.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
It's nice to meet you, Nell. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
It is such a joy to see you reborn.
Reborn? What does that...
The Divine Dragon is deceased. You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since. We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of choice. I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
Something must have happened.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected.
She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
Yeah, definitely sounds like it. Alright, so without making it too many assumptions,
This
were they on the
is
same
bracelet
side, or
vault.
were they,
Here, our emblem bracelets
or
are
were they
kept
on
secure.
opposite sides?
I see.
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt. It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in slumber.
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning. The first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the divine and fell dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the fell dragons turned to conquest and destruction. With the world under threat, the divine dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds known as emblems. The emblems were manifestations of those ardent prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
And you got me.
Yes, it was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting, but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own ambitions.
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent
Okay, so
became
as
a
dragons, they're
battlefield.
long-lived.
The
That's to be
dragons and the
fair.
royal families fought over the emblems until all sides were exhausted.
But as we stood upon the brink of annihilation, the divine dragons won a key victory. Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, imprisoned fell dragon Sombron at the cost of her life.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they
Okay.
mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Her successor? You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Yes. You.
The Divine Dragon Monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler. Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time. But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned, and another war began.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power. Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor. To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other. On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone? Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
Alright, so it's not
They come and
Sombron,
go
it's someone
without
else.
a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets. In fact, we believe they already have 2.
1 in Lithos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
Each of the 4 nations of Elios possesses one. They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death. Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves. Thus far, they have kept one another in check, but war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united. I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death. Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets. The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable. You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and allies.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility. So, you're both Divine Dragons like me?
What gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lithos Castle, so I just assumed.
Your assumption is incorrect.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
Watch out! Assassins!
Alright, we've got someone. Oh, there's that stone again.
She's a Bell Dragon.
My brother and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins. We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Fell Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were. It seems I was mistaken. If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
No. I'll fight with you. I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Ah, that's a relief. Now, let us march into battle together, just like the good old days.
Show us your mettle, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
I'm hoping I'm not... Oh, well, it is definitely a combat, so it's like... Predetermined classes and levels. Their inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall in battle will return shortly afterwards, regardless of your difficulty settings. Unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nil is a capable support unit in conjunction with emblems, but is not well suited for the front lines. Losing either Nell or Nil will count as a defeat, so be careful with using them. And I can see that I've got my units here from the ones that I've unlocked. Oh, they're level 15. What? Yeah, I'm gonna just not do this one. Return back to the Somniel. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that at the moment. I mean, if it's fixed levels, I'm just thinking about it now. If it's fixed levels, then it doesn't matter what level I come back to actually do this at. I could do it now, theoretically, or I could do it later. But I don't think there's a need to rush it now. Alright, what I'll do then is I'll go... I'll go to the ring chamber. Let's start upgrading a couple more of these rings. I'm not sure where I actually use the bond rings though. I'll have to double check that one. Alright, and then who else can create bond rings? Marth. Alright, nothing particularly special there. So I could make a Minerva A. I'll leave the rest. Ah, okay. Proficiency is required to change a unit to a different class. All units start with innate proficiencies. Units have the strongest potentials in those areas. Units can acquire new proficiencies from emblems. This allows them to change into any class. Interesting. Got a couple of options. So Divine Dragon is base. Divine Dragon... Advanced. Sword Fighter, Blade Hero, Halberdiers. Let's get a feel for this. Sword Armor, Lance Armor, Axe Armor, Generals. So you need to have all of them at level 10. Wolf Knight. Swordflyer, Lanceflyer, Griffin Knights, Wyvern Knights, typical things. You've always got the two. Wyvern Knights are more Unga Bunga, but you have the magic resistance on Griffins. Mage, Sage, Mage Knights, yes. Martial Monk. High Priest. And then Thief. What about if I went, say, to Fram? Okay, yeah. Martial Monk, Key Adept. Well, that would then lead to Martial Master. Or High Priest. Alright, so the options are a little bit unusual. Alright. It's a little simplified, but it's spread out because you have the different weapon types you can focus on. Fair enough. And that's the same for pretty much everything. All your tanky ground units, your flyers, all the rest of that. It's been simplified down. I'm trying to think. I believe it'd be, what, generals? Yeah, so heroes can specialize between either swords and axes or swords and lances. Yeah, you can see that there. Swordmasters are just in swords. Royal Knights are straightforward. Warriors are the same. Then you get a choice. Bow and a choice of a melee weapon. Great Knights. Generals only wield the one. Bit of a shame. That's a bit of a departure. I mean, generals always kind of look cool, but what can you do? Great Knights. Halleys. Again, specializations. Wolf Knights are your split from that. So if you want more than one weapon type. Yeah, looks like they have lower defense. Flyers. Wyvern Knights. Alright. Divine Paralogs. Alright. I've maybe gone to the wrong section. I don't want to necessarily go here. Let me go. Oh, sorry. Wrong option. Dark controllers. Travel back to to the world map. I might just go do this one. I'll do this mission and then wrap things up. Rhodia.
So, we made it across the border. We're in Brodia territory now.
The landscape here, it's so different from Firene. Nothing but rugged terrain all around us.
Watch out! We're under attack?
Name yourselves!
I would make the same request of you. After all, you are the one sneaking over our border.
Okay.
Identify yourselves, or I will assume you are thieves. This time, I won't miss.
I'm the Divine Dragon from Lethos, not a thief.
I am Alfred, the heir to the throne of Firene, and your ally.
The Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene?
You gonna shoot?
That's right. Now I would like to know, who are you to shoot at us like that?
Oh.
I am so sorry!
Huh?
I threatened the Divine Dragon and the Crown Prince of Firene. I'm begging, please find it in your hearts to forgive me!
As a begging for forgiveness move, it could have gone better. I've seen better. Dark Emblem.
It's all right. No harm was done.
That was quite the bow, soldier. Must have been hard on the knees. Wait a second. Your face looks awfully familiar. You're not just a soldier, are you?
No, I'm Alchrist, second Prince of Brodia.
Prince?
I thought so. How's it going, Prince Alchrist?
Oh, it's another
Even worse
prince.
than usual. I'm sorry for taking so long to introduce myself. Oh, these are my retainers, Lapis and Citrine.
Honored to meet you and your coterie.
Yeah, welcome to Brodia. I can't say I feel very welcome. You still look like you're ready to kill us.
We're merely a little tense. My father, King Morian, received word from Queen Ev that your party was on its way. He ordered us to meet you at the border and formally welcome you to the kingdom. We've been waiting for a long time, and all we encountered were bizarre creatures or bandits.
So the corrupted
We
are
assumed
already
you were more
here.
of the same.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the delay. We had to take a little detour. Still, if your arrow hit the Divine One, Brodia's standing would have been seriously hurt. Be more careful next time, Prince Alchrist.
I will. I really am sorry.
You cannot be held liable, Alchrist. You had no way of knowing who they were. Was it not possible for your party to arrive in a more royal, more resplendent manner?
This is the Kingdom of Warriors. If you can't dodge one arrow, you're not worthy to enter. Here, the weak serve the strong. Maybe we should give you a
Oh
little
no,
test.
don't do this.
What did you say?
She didn't mean that. Apologies. My country places too much value on strength. Besides, you have nothing to prove. I am well aware of your battle prowess, Prince Alfred.
Oh, well, thank you.
I am so sorry for all this. So sorry. And I'm sorry it's me greeting you instead of someone better.
You can stop apologizing. I'm grateful that a prince is here to receive
Right,
us
let
personally.
me figure out then what classes
Really?
we've got. We've got
You're
Archer, we've
grateful to
got
see
Mage, and we've got Sword Fighter. I'm
Yes.
guessing that's what it is.
Honored, in
We
fact.
did see in the we
How
did see
polite of
on
you to
the
say so.
class change
Charming
that there is a
as well as
Swordsmaster
divine,
class,
I
so you
see.
must be like
Could you
the
do me the
Myrmidon
favor of
equivalent.
being less dazzling? I find it so hard to shine as it is.
Oh, and this guy's got like
All
no
right.
confidence.
Now, come with me. I can show you the way to Brodia Castle. We will arrive at the Grand Crossing soon. That will take us to the castle.
Good.
Divine One, if I may. I was wondering about something Queen Ev said in her letter. Is it true that Illusia has released Sombron?
It's true. An Illusian we fought told us as much.
I see. We'd heard rumors to that effect.
Oh,
I didn't
hold
dare
up. There we
believe
go.
them. Though those neighbors of ours.
Might be one of those things where I have to keep
We'll need all
swiveling the
the rings
sticks.
to defeat the Fell Dragon, right?
The right stick. We don't actually
For
use the right stick
generations,
really in Fire
my
Emblem.
country has possessed the Ring of the Young Lion.
Ring of the Young Lion.
Ring of the Young Lion.
It has a red stone and a certain gallant
Young
aura.
Lion.
Diamant,
Are we
the Crown
talking
Prince,
Ellerwood?
told me he's been hearing a voice from the ring.
Or
He's a
Roy?
remarkable person. I'm lucky to be his brother.
You really admire him, don't you?
Oh, yes. He's strong, wise, humble. The king adores him, as do our people. My brother is cut from the noblest cloth. I'm afraid I was made
Oh,
from the
jeez,
tatters.
this guy is really
There's no need to be
self-deprecating.
so hard on yourself.
Ah, there it is. The Grand Crossing.
Alright, perfect for an
There
ambush.
seem to be a great many soldiers out today. Wait a moment. Those are... Illusion soldiers. They're occupying the bridge.
No.
Oh. So, Brody is already being invaded by Elusia. Great.
Finally! It took you long enough. Very rude to keep a princess waiting. Very rude indeed.
Princess?
That would be me, the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Now then, hello, everybody!
Elusia's second princess?
Uh-huh, in the flesh. And you're the divine dragon.
Right.
Ew, I knew it! I could totally tell. You're the prettiest.
All right.
It's a dead giveaway.
Are you...
I always thought Lumera
Well, we're
was
clearly
the only
enemies.
divine dragon. You could have knocked me over with a feather when I found out there was another one. Wow, those mismatched eyes of yours are something to see.
Oh, she's... Yeah. So the thing is, I'm trying to figure out if she's going to be villain turned ally or villain turned just straight villain.
Don't come any closer. You wicked
Because
Illusians
I know
aren't
sometimes in the
worthy
Fire
to
Emblem
approach
games,
the
they just like to go,
divine dragon.
yeah, that one country?
Nobody
No.
asked you,
There are
Brodier.
like
Besides,
no
we're not the
characters
wicked
you get
ones,
from
you
that
are.
country.
My father says Brodia is a greedy, barbaric country. You're always invading our territory, taking our land. It's the worst. Do you know how many people you've hurt? Not just soldiers, but regular people.
We're not just invading to expand. We are keeping your vicious, unpredictable kingdom in check. I take it you're
Alright,
retaliating?
two sides of story.
Launching a full-scale invasion to take your revenge?
Hardly. I couldn't lead such an ambitious attack. I'm just here to take your rings. By order of my father, King
okay.
Hyacinth.
He
So
told
the
you to do
king,
this?
Yep. Now, if there are
So the
no more
king
questions,
is very much going to
fork over
be
the
evil.
goods and we'll
That's
all
going
go
to be...
home
Oh,
breathing.
thanks, Fire Emblem.
Never.
Plot's already getting a little bit more obvious.
I thought nabbing your rings would be the easy job. Lucky big sis getting to attack the castle instead.
The Crown Princess? She's
Yeah,
going
so
to
I guess the
attack
question
Brodia
is, if
Castle?
any of the...
Oops. Probably
Okay,
shouldn't
we've
have
got
said
one, which is this character here.
Let's go right
There's a
away.
first princess.
As if I'd let you
It-
pass. My father's gonna be so
Maybe.
proud of me.
Maybe one or two of them decide to, you know, jump ship. The king, however, what's his name, Hyacinth? He's clearly not. That's just like straight off the deep end into villain territory. So... Yeah, the moment that someone's coming after the rings, they're immediately on villain territory. Oh, jeez, what's this map? What the heck is this? Avoid 10, heal 30, unbreakable. Lance fighter, lance armor. So we put a mage up here straight away, and then we sit on that square with a knight character. Who else do we have? Gold Mary? Alright, if Gold Mary is a deployed character, this means either Gold Mary is the boss, 29, 23, 24, Rosando is also an option, but again, it's a little too soon. Regular soldiers... Hold on. Yeah, regular soldiers. They're all regulars at this stage. Then we have 1, 2, 3. Right. So let's figure out who's going to go where. I need an axe character, actually. I need another axe character, to be fair. Anna's gonna have to stay here. She's gonna have to run up and like... Oh, gosh. Actually, let me have a look at these levels. 9, 9, 10... Oh, yeah, no. I'm not touching that. I just realized they're all like level 9, level 10. Does that mean I have to actually go grinding? Like, do I actually have to go grinding? You know what? I'm going to just save here. Alright, so here's my thoughts. I'll wrap things up here. I might do this skirmish off stream. That's going to be something else that I will probably want to do off. Like later on. I'll keep the main story and the paralogs and the xenologue. They'll stay for on stream. If there's things like Tempest Trials, I might have a look at those off stream as well, just to keep the grinding out of the way. If I'm going to be grinding off stream, it's only going to be up to recommended or suggested levels. In this case, I'm looking at suggested level 9. And then, what's the other one? Suggested level 7. Like, theoretically, I could do this one. I'll think about it. Either way. I will think about this one, what I'm going to do. Either way. Now, on to other matters. I'll get schedule up next week. So that'll be tomorrow. I'll get the schedule up for next week. And then I'm thinking... Oh yeah, other little things. I'll just briefly mention them. There's a demo out for Unicorn Overlord. I might play that one in my own time and put up a short video if I feel like there's stuff worth talking about in it. Otherwise, I think that's about it. Things are still sort of slowly trucking along in terms of working on things that I want to do for this. It's all happening behind the scenes though. Either way. With that being said, if you've been watching along, or you're watching after the fact, as always, I'd like to thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day.